Հարգելի հյուրեր, Հայաստանի ամերիկյան համալսարանը պատիվ ունի հյուրընկալելու ձեզ 2024 թվականի ավարտական հանդիսությանը։ Համընթաց թարգմանության համար նախատեսված ականջակալները տեղադրված են բազկաթոռների աջ կողմում։ Խնդրում ենք անջատել բջջային հեռախոսների ձայնը։
Dear guests, the American University of Armenia welcomes you to its 32nd commencement ceremony celebrating the class of 2024. You can find earphones for simultaneous translation on the armrest to your right. To ensure there are no disturbances during the ceremony, we ask that you please silence your phones.
Տիկնակ եւ պարոնայք, հնչում են Հայաստանի Հանրապետության եւ Ամերիկայի Միացյալ Նահանգների պետական օրհներգերը։
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthems of the Republic of Armenia and the United States of America.
Տիկնակ եւ պարոնայք, Հայաստանի Ամերիկյան համալսարանի նախագահ դոկտոր Բրյուս Պողոսյան։
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the President of the American University of Armenia, Dr. Bruce Pogosyan.
Honored guests, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to welcome you to the 8th undergraduate ceremony of the American University of Armenia. This is a special day of celebration for students, parents, faculty, and all the organizations and individuals that have worked toward the establishment and the growth of this institution. The American University of Armenia was founded in 1991 against all odds. Armenia had recently suffered a destructive earthquake, it was at war, and the country was blockaded. Nevertheless, due to the vision, the hard work, and the sacrifice of several individuals, these difficulties were overcome, and the university was founded on September 21, 1991, on the same day that Armenia declared its independence. Since the founding of the American University of Armenia, we have committed ourselves to educate the next generation of leaders for Armenia to support the development and the prosperity of the country. We are forever grateful to the individuals who had the vision to establish AUA. These individuals are recognized on the Founders Wall next to the Akyan Gallery in our Paramaz Avedisyan building. Today we are fortunate to have several members of our Board of Trustees with us. I would ask the trustees to please stand up as I read their names. They are Dr. Lawrence Pitts, Chair of the Board of Trustees, Mr. Vasgen Yakubian, Dr. Armen de Kurekian, Mr. Zaven Paul Akian, Mr. Craig Avedisian, Dr. George Blumenthal, Dr. Paul Bohosian, Dr. Yuri Sarkisian, Dr. Barbara Sowry, and Dr. David Esayan. It is a special privilege and an honor for me to once again serve as the president of this university. I previously occupied this role as we were preparing to launch our undergraduate program, but this is the first time that I will preside over the graduation of our undergraduate students. I'm very pleased to be back a decade later for this meaningful occasion and witness the extent to which the undergraduate program has grown and reshaped AUA. I'm grateful for the opportunity to once again lead AUA into the next chapter of its development. I would like to acknowledge the great dedication and achievements of my predecessors, founding president, late Dr. Miran Akbabian, the second president, Dr. Harutun Armenian, the fourth president, Dr. Armen de Kurekian, and the fifth president, Dr. Karin Markidis. I'm very happy that Dr. de Kurekian is here with us today. I would like to ask him to please stand up and be recognized. Despite many challenges this past year, we welcomed the very first cohorts of the year, Master of Arts in International Relations and Diplomacy, Master of Public Affairs, and Bachelor of Science in Environmental and Sustainability Sciences. With all of these additions to our campus, AUA now offers 8 undergraduate and 11 graduate degree programs. We have increased the number of our incoming students, and we have plans for growing our physical infrastructure in the future to meet the needs of our youth. And AUA education is increasingly in demand. In 2023, we opened the K. George and Caroline Najarian MD building. We are grateful to the Najarian family as well as to USAID ASHA for their generous contributions to AUA. In fact, just a few days ago, we officially inaugurated the brand new AUA Media Lab. Another important project that was likewise made possible with the financial support from USAID ASHA. We also have plans for new buildings in our future. We are grateful to the Akian and Avedisian families and many others for their support with these critical campus expansion plans. We also look forward to renovating the Triangle Park behind the university as a living laboratory for the enjoyment of our neighboring community. These upcoming projects will also yield growth in our programs, both at the undergraduate and the graduate levels. Dear class of 2024, your resilience and determination is really like no other. Our class of 2024 undergraduate students kicked off their freshman year at AUA in the midst of a global pandemic, which relegated all of us and all of our teaching to the online realm. Amidst these trying circumstances, the 2020 Artsakh War broke out, during which we lost dear members of our own community. Our undergraduates subsequently witnessed 2 more wars and a blockade, culminating in the ethnic cleansing of the entire native Armenian population of Artsakh. Many of our graduating students hail from Artsakh themselves. Faced with these obstacles, our students displayed impressive resilience, unity, and perseverance. Indeed, it is the mission of AUA to produce students with the skills and the intellect necessary to contribute to the defense, the security, the industry, economy, governance, and culture of Armenia. I'm confident that the skills acquired through this tumultuous experience will propel our students to contribute meaningfully to the preservation of Armenian sovereignty and the prosperity of its people. I would like to take a few minutes to express our gratitude to other individuals and organizations that have made the dream of AUA a reality and have played significant roles in its advancement. The American University of Armenia is the product of a partnership between the Armenian government, the Armenian General Benevolent Union, and the University of California. Despite the significant political and economic challenges occurring in Armenia during the period 1989 to 1991, the Ministry of Education and Science delivered its unwavering assistance, facilitating steps and removing hurdles in founding the university. This support continues today. This year, as in previous years, our students have benefited from the programs offered by the Ministry of Education, Science, Culture, and Sport for socially vulnerable students, disabled students, students from borderline villages, as well as students of deceased servicemen. AUA students, alumni, faculty, and staff owe a great deal to the generous support of the Armenian General Benevolent Union. The president of the AGBU in 1991, the late Mrs. Louise Manukyan-Simon, was instrumental in the founding of the university, and she served a vital role for many years as a member of the Board of Trustees of AUA, as has the AGBU's current president, Mr. Bert Setrakian. As Mr. Setrakian prepares for retirement, we look forward to working with his successor, Mr. Sam Simonian. I'm pleased to say that Ms. Christine Simon, Louise Simon's daughter, continued the Manukyan-Simon legacy at AUA. The University of California has supported AUA from the very beginning by providing academic and administrative guidance. AUA and the University of California are joined by an affiliation agreement that has brought the active participation of University of California officials in service to AUA, including the chair of our Board of Trustees, Dr. Lawrence H. Pitts, who is the former Provost and Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs of the University of California. I'm pleased to introduce Dr. Pitts now to read a greeting from the President of the University of California.
Good morning, class of 2024. The Regents, officers, and faculty of the University of California send cordial greetings to the American University of Armenia on the occasion of its 8th undergraduate commencement ceremony and its 32nd graduate commencement ceremony. The University of California community of learning extends warmest congratulations to the graduates and to their families on this joyous occasion, and all good wishes for success in the years to come, given this 8th day of June 2024, signed Michael Drake, President of UC. Congratulations to you all.
AUA has also received significant assistance from the government of the United States. This assistance has been provided to us through our partners in development, the U.S. Agency for International Development. Thanks to this support, we have been able to grow and enhance our facilities with modern classrooms, auditoriums, offices, the library, and other spaces to better serve our growing student population. Last year, we opened the K. George and Caroline Najarian MD building, and this week, we celebrated the opening of the AUA Media Lab for promoting civil discourse in Armenia. The Media Lab will strengthen democratic culture, promote the development of a civil press, foster citizen engagement in social media, and advocate for the proper discernment of information. We remain deeply grateful for this vital support. USAID Armenia is represented here today by its mission director, Mr. John Alela. Next, I would like to pay a special tribute to the exceptional dedication and commitment of the AUA faculty during the past year. They are always there to support, advise, and mentor our students, and they serve the university, the public, and their professions in many different and significant ways. Would the faculty please stand up and be recognized? I would also like to recognize my colleagues on the executive team, including Vice Presidents Ashot Ghazarian, Gevorg Goyunyan, and Gayane Khachatrian. I'm pleased to welcome Dr. Alina Gharabekian as the new provost, who will assume her role with the start of the new academic year. All my colleagues, please stand up and be recognized. I would next like to acknowledge the important role of our staff at AUA. From those who keep our facilities well maintained, to those who provide support services to our students, such as admissions, registration, library, academic support, and co-curricular programming, career development, accounting, and IT and communication services, and those who plan events, such as this commencement ceremony. Let's thank the administrative staff for all of their efforts. Graduates, it's safe to say that not one of you would be here today were it not for the hard work and sacrifice of the people sitting in the back of this auditorium today, your families, your parents, and your spouses. The success of your educational efforts has depended on their continuous sacrifices. Խնդրում եմ մեր շրջավարների, ծնողներին, ամուսիններին եւ կանանց ոտքի կանգնել։ Սիրելիներ, շատ շնորհակալ ենք այս 4 տարվա ընթացքում մեր ուսանողներին սեր հոգադար աջակցության համար։ Վստահ ենք, որ առանց ձեր մշտական օգնության եւ զոհողությունների նրանք չէին կարողանա հաղթահարել Հայաստանի ամերիկյան համալսարանի ուսուցման դժվարին ծրագիրը։ Խորին շնորհակալություն, որ այսօր մասնակցում եք մեր հանդիսությանը եւ ընդունեք մեր չերն շնորհավորանքները։ During the past academic year, the university has continued to receive the generous support of many individuals and organizations. Among them, I would like to mention the contributions of Mrs. Louise Manugyan-Simone, Ms. Christine Simone, Mr. and Mrs. Gerald and Patricia Turpanjan, the Akyan family, the Avedissian family, Dr. and Mrs. Nubar and Anna Afeyan, Mr. and Mrs. Paul and Kate Agbabyan, Mr. and Mrs. Sarkis and Ruth Bedevian, Mr. and Mrs. Albert and Terry Bezjan, Doctors Ken and Irina Kakosyan, Mr. and Mrs. Hagop and Irula Manuelian, SJS Charitable Trust, JHM Charitable Foundation, Mr. and Mrs. Daniel and Ludmila Sahakian, the Safoyan family, Mr. and Mrs. Adam and Florence Janjigyan, Levon de Bedrosian, Vahe Kuzoyan, and the Miserlian family. Their contributions and those of numerous other donors have made it possible to launch initiatives that otherwise would not have been possible, and we thank them here today. During their studies, this graduating class scored a number of important achievements. Your commencement program provides a summary. It's impossible to list them all, but I would like to highlight a few. Valentina Chilingarian of BAEC was awarded the prestigious Padua International Excellence Scholarship, a highly competitive full-ride scholarship offered by the University of Padua that is granted to only one individual per department and covers all expenses related to the recipient's master's education, including tuition fees and living expenses. The selection process for this scholarship, as you might imagine, is rigorous, with the University of Padua's Board of Administration selecting recipients based on their outstanding academic achievements, professional experience, and exemplary records. Tatevik Davtyan, BSCS, co-authored a paper that was published in the journal IEEE Transactions on Geoscience and Remote Sensing, which focuses on the theory, concepts, and techniques of science and engineering as applied to sensing the land, oceans, atmosphere, and space, and the processing, interpretation, and dissemination of this information. The article was titled, "A Novel Framework for Solar Panel Segmentation from Remote Sensing Images, Utilizing Chebyshev Transformer and Hyperspectral Decomposition." Gayane Ghazarian, BSCS, received the 2023 Best Student Award in the field of IT during the Union of Employers of Information and Communication Technologies 5th Annual Silicon Mountain Tech Summit. Ms. Gazarian was also awarded the 2023 Girls Go Engineering Scholarship, one of 4 finalists from a pool of 176 students in 21 universities across both Armenia and Portugal. The scholarship is also a professional development opportunity for women pursuing engineering studies. In addition to the financial scholarship, winners receive professional development support that can include attendance at technology conferences, as well as Synopsis internships. I would like to ask these 3 students to stand up and be recognized now. Class of 2024, you are to be congratulated for your achievements in earning bachelor's degrees. You have worked hard for that, acquired knowledge and skills, and most importantly, have opened your minds for critical thinking and lifelong learning. This is your day, and we want you to enjoy it and be proud of your accomplishments. But please also remember the path that allowed you to be in this privileged position here today. As you go forward with your future plans, try to think of ways to give back to your families, communities, your country, and your nation. Continue to be involved in civic activities, volunteer your services, take leadership positions to bring positive change, and contribute your time and money to good causes. The true measure of your love for your country is your willingness to help your fellow citizens. As for your university, we hope you will become an active member of AUA's alumni body. You will be in good company. I note that as fellow AUA alumni, we have the current Minister of Health, Anahit Avanesyan, the Minister of Labor and Social Affairs, Narek Mukherjee, the First Deputy Minister of Health, Lena Nanushian, and the Secretary of the National Security Council, Armen Grigoryan, among many other high-ranking government officials from AUA. Keep in touch with your fellow alumni. Come back and attend seminars and lectures. Mentor the new generation of students and participate in the university's events and programs. You're part of this community from here on in. Over 10 years ago, something really important happened. On the occasion of the 20th anniversary of the first class of 1993, an alumni scholarship endowment fund was established. Subsequent classes of alumni have added to that endowment. Today, the endowment stands at more than $235,000. So far, the scholarship has been awarded 29 times. This is a beautiful concept. Students graduate, they go on to become successful in their careers, and then they help other students with the cost of their education. The cycle goes on, helping the education of generation after generation of young people. Class of 2024, I hope you'll be highly successful in your careers, and I hope you will come back to support the education of future students in this university. Our commencement address today will be delivered by Dr. David Essayan. Dr. Essayan is Executive Vice President for Encore Incorporated, a clinical and regulatory consulting firm based in Southern California. Prior to joining Encore, Dr. Essayan was Executive Director of Regulatory Affairs at Amgen Incorporated, where he held global responsibility for both pipeline and marketed products in the inflammation and general medicine therapeutic areas. Prior to Amgen, Dr. Isayan was a supervisory medical officer in the Office of Therapeutics Research and Review of the Center for Biologics Evaluation and Research, CBER-FDA, and a principal investigator in the Laboratory of Tumor Molecular Biology, also at CBER-FDA. Dr. Isayan received his BS in chemistry from Yale University and his MD from the University of Pennsylvania. He completed his residency in internal medicine at Temple University Hospital and his fellowship in allergy and clinical immunology at the Johns Hopkins University School of Medicine, where he held a faculty appointment for 12 years. Dr. Isayan is a classically trained pianist and multi-instrumentalist and an ordained deacon in the Armenian Apostolic Church. Dr. Isayan is married to Susan M. Jerian, MD. They have 2 sons, Gregory, a mechanical engineer, and Daniel, a synthetic organic chemist. It is my pleasure to invite Dr. Isayan to the podium.
President Borosyan, Provost Garabegyan, Chairman Pitts, and Board of Trustees, deans, faculty, parents, honored guests, and the stars of today, the graduating class of 2024. So this is probably a first for both of us. I'm guessing this is your first time graduating from university. It is certainly my first time giving a commencement address. But over the years, I've heard some really great ones. When I graduated from medical school, the commencement speaker was Dr. Michael Brown. Dr. Brown is a Nobel laureate. He made the metabolism and transport of lipids and cholesterol. He really is the father of that entire area of research. He gave a brilliant address on the importance of biomedical research for the advancement of global public health. I was also at my brother's commencement ceremony from Yale in 1977. That year, the commencement speaker was B.B. King, the blues guitarist. B.B. got up, congratulated the students for going to college, and then announced that he's not a very good public speaker, so he would let Lucille, his famous Gibson ES-355, do the talking for him. What followed was a 30-minute concert of the most amazing blues that had 4 generations on their feet cheering. 2 very different commencement addresses, both highly impactful, both amazing. But why? I think it's because both addresses were a genuine reflection of the person delivering them, which got me thinking, who am I? How can I be genuine with you today? Well, in the words of Billy Joe Armstrong from Green Day, I'm a walking contradiction. I'm a musician who became a chemist, who became an emergency room physician, who became a research immunologist, who has spent the majority of his career in biotechnology research developing new treatments for autoimmune and inflammatory diseases. I'm a classically trained pianist who's also a heavy metal guitarist. I was born in the United States, so according to my passport, I'm American. But I'm also the grandson of 4 genocide survivors from Gesaria, so in my soul, I'm an Armenian. So in the spirit of being genuine with you today, and being a walking contradiction, I'd like to share 3 pieces of contradictory advice that have helped me for the last 6.5 decades. Advice number 1, always have a plan. but don't necessarily follow the plan. So why have it? You always need to have a direction until that direction changes. Never stand still, never look backward, only forward. Opportunity is in front of you, not behind you. Life is too short, and the world needs the skills and talents that you have to offer. There will be twists and turns, but what you will discover along the way is the next step to where you were always meant to be. I started playing piano when I was 9 years old. By the time I graduated high school, I had performed at Lincoln Center. I had been on the radio with the Young Artists program in New York. I went to college as a music major. I quit the music department after 1 month. But on the way out the door, I saw an advertisement for a jazz swing pianist to join a local band. I didn't know anything about that kind of music, but I called the number anyway. On the other end of the phone was Professor Harry Wasserman, the famous organic chemist. It was Harry who introduced me to chemistry. It was Harry who advised that I go to medical school and consider a research career. I didn't follow my plan, and I'm forever grateful for not having done it. Advice number 2, always follow your head, but always follow your heart. Your head will tell you what you should do. Your heart will show you what you love to do. When these two meet, you've found your calling. That is what you are meant to do. Pour yourself into it, grab onto it. That's the key to success and happiness. I learned about immunology in college, fell in love with the field. I pursued immunology, ultimately joining the faculty at Hopkins. I spent time studying immunology. I directed an immunology laboratory. I took care of patients with immunologic diseases. But something was always missing. I had followed my head into academics, but I had ignored my heart. It wasn't until I followed my heart into biotechnology that I found my calling developing new medications for the treatment of autoimmune and inflammatory diseases. I didn't want to use the old medicines to treat today's patients. I wanted to develop the new patients, the new drugs, the new treatments for tomorrow's patients. And I have been blessed to work in that field for almost 30 years. And finally, advice number 3, always think big, but always think small. Don't be afraid to think big. The world is big. It needs the big ideas and visionary ideas that drive positive change. These are the ideas that you have that you need to take forward into this world. But when you get up close, those ideas can seem intimidatingly large. Well, as the old saying goes, the 1,000-mile journey starts with the first step. Think small. Get that first foothold. Start there. Then with every passing day, grow and expand that idea. Pull others into your vision. Lead by example. If you work with diligence and honesty, those around you will do the same, and that big idea that makes the world a better place will become a reality. My wife Susan and I have been very privileged to know Dr. Miranad Babian and to know Dr. Deguregyan. These brilliant individuals were among the small group of diaspora Armenians that thought big in the late 1980s that led to the establishment of AUA in 1991. Listen to the title, American University of Armenia. AUA began with 101 students in 3 graduate programs. There were 55 graduates at the first commencement. Look around you. The big visionary idea is all around you. The big visionary idea is you. It's our shared reality today, and it's growing with every passing year. So, class of 2024, you're ready to take that next big step. Follow your plan, most of the time. Follow your head and your heart. Think big and think small. You have the energy and the ingenuity. You have the perseverance and the purity of heart that will drive positive change in this world and drive this world forward. Go forth, carry the banner of good. Make that difference. It's your time. I know you can do it. I have infinite faith and confidence in each and every one of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Esayan. It's my pleasure now to invite our first valedictorian speaker, Diana Ghazarian, candidate of Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, to give her remarks in Armenian.
Սիրելի օրագիր, այսօր համալսարանի առաջին օրն է։ Կովիդի պատճառով առցանց ենք սովորում։ Տարօրինակ զգացողություն է, բայց մեկ է, ուրախ եմ, որ նոր մարդկանց հետ եմ ծանոթանալու ու նոր բաներ սովորելու։ Սիրելի օրագիր, դասերը հավես են անցնում, դասախոսները բանիմաց են, հոգատար, թեմաները հետաքրքիր։ Սիրելի օրագիր, պատերազմ սկսվեց, դաս անելը անկարևոր է թվում։ Սիրելի օրագիր, մենք բարեկամ կորցրինք։ Սիրելի օրագիր, մենք դասընկեր կորցրինք։ Սիրելի օրագիր, մենք հայրենիք կորցրինք։ Սիրելի օրագիր, դիմանալ էլ չի լինում։ Այդ օրերին դասախոսների եւ ընկերների հետ սրտաբաց զրույցներն էին միակ փրկությունը։ Շնորհակալություն եմ ուզում հայտնել մեր դասախոսներին, ովքեր զգում էին սովորելու մեր անկարողությունը։ Վերջնաժամկետներ երկարացնում, ներում մեր բացակայությունները, ընդգծում կրթության կարևորությունը ու շեշտում, որ սովորելով ու աշխատելով է պետք թիկուն կանգնել առաջնագծին։ Շնորհակալություն մեր ընկերներին, որ լսում էին մեր լաց ու բողոք ու օգնում ապրել։ Սիրելի օրագիր, երկրորդ կուրսում առաջին անգամ ոտք դրինք համալսարան, իրար երես տեսանք, իրապես, ոչ զումով։ Նոր ընկերներ ձեռք բերեցինք, իրար հետ դասեր հաջողեցինք ու ձախողեցինք։ Մինչ ուշ գիշեր Մինչ ուշ գիշեր քննության պատրաստվեցինք։ Մի քննությունից հետո լացեցինք, մյուսից հետո էլ ծիծաղեցինք ու գնացինք նշելու։ Սիրելի օրագիր, այսօր փակված Արցախ տանող միակ ճանապարհը։ Ինձ սրտով գնամ ես տուն, երբ իմ ընկերները, Աննան, Արամը, Լիլիթը չեն կարող։ Չգիտեմ ինչ անել։ Անտանելի դժվար է տեսնել ընկերների ցավը ու անզոր լինել նրանց ինչ-որ բանով օգնել։ Միայն մնում էր սփոփել նրանց ու մի փոքր ընկերական ջերմություն պարգևել։ Սիրելի օրագիր, 10 ամիս անցավ ու ճանապարհը բացվեց, սակայն միայն մի կողմից։ Մարդիկ հեռացան, թողնելով իրենց աշխարհային տեղ։ Մեր համալսարանական կյանքը պատմության դասագիրք է հիշեցնում։ Դժվար էր ապրել այդ էջերում, բայց այսօր այստեղ ենք, սիրելի օրագիր, եւ ավարտում ենք։ Մենք համալսարանից ստանում ենք ոչ միայն գիտելիք, այլև մարդկային կապեր, ողջ կյանքի համար։ Ինչպես էլ դասավորվի մեր ապագան, ես գիտեմ, որ ունեմ ընտանիք դարձած ընկերներ, ովքեր միշտ իմ կողքին կլինեն։ Շատ սիրելի դասախոսներ, ովքեր միշտ պատրաստ կլինեն իրենց փորձով ու իմաստնությամբ կիսվել։ Իմ օրագրում նոր էջ է բացվում, եւ ես հուսով եմ, որ մենք այնտեղ էլի կհանդիպենք։ Շնորհակալություն։
Thank you very much. It is my pleasure now to invite our second valedictorian speaker, Ellen Hovanesyan, candidate of Bachelor of Arts in Business, to give her remarks in English.
Hello, dear friends, families, professors, faculty, and everyone who has been a part of this incredible journey. I am absolutely honored to represent the graduating class of 2024. Today, we have become AUA graduates, and I stand before you with a heart full of gratitude and a mind full of memories that will last a lifetime. As we step into this new chapter of our lives, we carry with us the lessons we've learned, the friendships we have cherished, and the dreams we have nurtured. And as we gather here today to celebrate our achievements, I want to take a moment to reflect on the unique and transformative experiences that have shaped us. 4 years ago, I made a decision that would change the course of my life. I decided to apply to AUA. I remember the mix of nerves as I clicked submit, knowing that this was the first step towards a future filled with endless possibilities. I can't help but recall the storm of emotions that hit me when I was reading the first line of my acceptance letter. Dear Ellen, congratulations. And this was the beginning of my remarkable journey at AUA. My peers and I began our freshman year with excitement and anticipation, ready to embrace the challenges and opportunities of university life. Well, at least for the first year, the world had different plans for us. The onset of the COVID-19 pandemic and the shadows of war in our country disrupted our lives, forcing us to trade classrooms for Zoom screens and the sense of stability for the ever-present uncertainty of conflict. However, I'm more than proud to say that despite the isolation and uncertainty, we have learned the importance of education, and we've become stronger, more adaptable, and more compassionate individuals. These lessons will stay with us long after we leave this campus, guiding us in our future endeavors. Now, I would like to express my profound appreciation to our incredible professors who have shared their vast knowledge and passion for education, and staff members who have tirelessly worked behind the scenes. Thank you for your unwavering support, your dedication, and your commitment to our education. To our families and friends, thank you for your endless love, your encouragement, and most importantly, the belief in us. And to my fellow graduates, congratulations. Once Nelson Mandela said, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Well, we've earned our diplomas today, but remember, earning it is one thing, using it is another. Let's use them well. AUA gave us the foundation and knowledge, and now it's up to us to wield it like a powerful weapon. As a resilient generation, let's not just hold on to knowledge. Let's apply it with purpose and passion, turning it into something valuable and impactful. Let's strive for greatness in all that we do. Congratulations to each of us, and may the end of this journey mark the beginning of new adventures yet to unfold. Thank you.
I would now like to invite our student speaker, Herina Melkomian, candidate of Bachelor of Arts in English and Communications, for her remarks in English.
Four years ago, when I decided I was finally ready to pursue my higher education as an adult woman, I had a rough idea of what awaited me. But then, the unimaginable unfolded. Our first semester as freshman students was held entirely online. We were all voices in boxes on the screens of computers. My sons were attending school remotely. I was juggling helping them with their homework, working my full-time job at the UN, maintaining the household, and all the time, completing my own assignments. Then the war hit, and tragedy unfolded. I was amazed by the dedication and professionalism of AUA faculty supporting us through these challenging times, all the while experiencing for themselves. Dear AUA faculty and staff, your dedication, passion, and commitment to your work resonated far beyond the confinements of our homes and the broken pieces of our hearts. I bow to you in gratitude and respect. Thank you. It took me 20 years after graduating high school to pursue undergraduate studies. When I applied to AUA, people told me that I was entering one of the most academically challenging universities in Armenia, and I secretly relished the idea. I could have taken the easy way out. After all, I had a full plate, a full-time job at UNICEF, 2 young children, and a camp family to care for. But that's not the path I wanted. I have always owned my achievements and failures, and my education would not be an exception. Today, I stand before you confidently, a woman who 4 years ago would have dropped dead at the mere prospect of standing before so many people. Thanks to the writing, public speaking, and communication courses I took at AUA, I am delivering this speech today. I've spent the last 4 years not only growing older, which unfortunately I have, but also turning some of my weaknesses into strengths and quenching my curiosity. In other words, continuing my growth, expanding my horizons, and owning my achievements. I must confess, though, that things weren't always easy for me. When I finally set foot on campus, I felt like an imposter, someone who did not belong inside the walls of AUA as an undergraduate student. I took classes with students literally half my age. I didn't know how to navigate life inside these corridors. Then I got to know some of you, and you showed an interest in me, and everything changed. You accepted me as your peer way before I crossed the Rubicon. That's when I became a student emotionally, one of you. You looked past our differences and made connections with me that will last a lifetime. At a time and in a space where I felt lost, I was blessed to be surrounded by beautiful people who grounded me through their maturity and wisdom. I am grateful for your friendship and love. It has been an honor. A few months ago, my sons asked if they could attend my graduation ceremony. The simple question shocked me. It was I see you. It was I who wanted to ask them to honor me with their presence today. It turns out that they considered watching their mommy receive her diploma an honor. Mamaner, papaner. You must be feeling incredibly proud of your children today, and you should. I hope I will have the chance to be in your shoes one day, watching my kids stride across the stage, following my footsteps. As a firm believer of lifelong learning, I know that growth doesn't stop here. its potential is infinite. I will remain here at AUA, pursuing a master's degree in the Human Rights and Social Justice program to become a professional human rights advocate and advance justice in Armenia. Many of you will continue your studies abroad, either here or abroad. But wherever life takes you, remember, the end goal is here, our home, Armenia. And I wait for your return with the skills and knowledge required to strengthen our country together. My fellow graduates, you look gorgeous in your honorable graduation stalls. And I want to share with you one last thing. Last year, someone very dear to me told me on my birthday, I wish you the ability and wisdom to feel like at the center of the universe I wish you the ability and wisdom to feel like a speck of dust, but at the same time, the center of the universe. Next time you feel like a speck of dust, remember that you're at the center of the universe. And should you ever feel like you're at the center of the universe, remember, you're a speck of dust. As American astrophysicist Neil deGrasse Tyson puts it so eloquently, the atoms in our bodies were manufactured in the cores of stars billions of years ago. When they exploded, they scattered their atoms across the galaxy, forming planets, life, and people. Should you ever feel small and lonely, remember, you're connected to the stars. You're literally stardust. And so, keep on shining. Thank you.
I would like to thank our valedictorians today for their inspiring speeches and for being such good models of the kind of graduates that we aspire to produce here at AUA. I'd also like to thank Herina for her heartwarming and inspiring remarks. The university's financial aid program continues to expand thanks to many generous individual and corporate donors. I would like to stress our policy that no academically qualified student who is admitted to AUA will ever be denied an AUA education because of inability to pay the tuition. AUA is a full need and need-blind institution of higher learning, placing its commitment to the accessibility of education in a very small category, even of U.S. institutions of higher education. I would like to thank all of our donors at this point who provide scholarships in support of our students. Each year we award 2 Teaching Excellence Prizes and 2 Research Excellence Awards to our faculty on competitive bases. We will, however, do this afternoon at the commencement ceremonies of our graduate students. This is the 7th year that we are presenting the AUA Presidential Commendation Award, the highest award given by this university. This award recognizes and honors an individual who has made extraordinary contributions in advancing education and scholarship with special impact on Armenia. I'm very pleased to announce that the recipient of the Presidential Commendation Award this year is Dr. C. Judson King, the former Provost of the University of California and Senior Vice President Emeritus, and Professor Emeritus of the University of California, Berkeley, Department of Chemical and Biomolecular Engineering. Dr. King chaired the Board of Trustees of the American University of Armenia Corporation from 1995 to 2006, and again from 2009 to 2012. He was a board member for 26 years in all. For 61 years, he's been a faculty member at the Department of Chemical Engineering at the Berkeley campus of the University of California. From 1995 to 2004, he was Provost and Senior Vice President of Academic Affairs for the University of California, with duties including oversight of academic planning, of research, and of academic policies for the 10-campus university system, including academic and programmatic coordination among the campuses and the 3 national laboratories that are managed by the University of California system. Before that, he was provost of UC's professional schools and colleges, dean of the College of Chemistry, and chair of the Department of Chemical Engineering on the Berkeley campus. After being university-wide provost, he was director of the Center for Studies in Higher Education on the Berkeley campus. He is a member of the National Academy of Engineering, and he's received a number of major awards from professional societies. His field of expertise within chemical engineering is separation processes, wherein he has authored a widely used textbook. In 2022, AUA trustee and longtime benefactor, Mr. Edward Avedissian, endowed the C. Judson King Visiting Professorship at AUA in Dr. King's honor, with Dr. Naira Campbell-Curerian as the inaugural recipient of this professorship in 2023. Unfortunately, Dr. King was unable to travel to Armenia this year, so he requested that AUAC board member Dr. George Blumenthal receive the award on his behalf. This commendation is made of paper produced from the flowers laid at the Genocide Memorial at Tsitsernakaperd on April 24. I'd like to invite Dr. Blumenthal to receive this commendation on behalf of Dr. King and to read the remarks that have been prepared by Dr. King for us here today.
Thank you, President Bogosian. Unfortunately, as you heard, Judge King couldn't be with us today in Armenia, but he asked me to read the following remarks. The President's commendation is a very pleasant surprise and indeed an honor. Thank you so very much. My association with the American University of Armenia has been one of the most rewarding and meaningful things I've done over what has been a multifaceted, lifelong academic career. When I became provost for the 10-campus University of California, almost 30 years ago in 1995, I hadn't known that chairing the AUA board came along with the job. But it did, and I'm very grateful that it did. When I arrived on the AUA scene in 1995, AUA and the relationship between the University of California and AUA were both only a few years old and still developing. I therefore had, during my 26 years on the board, the pleasure of watching and helping both the relationship and AUA itself develop and grow to serve this very special and very deserving country so well. I heartily congratulate President Bogosian, his predecessors, the faculty, the students, and employees of AUA on this grand achievement. The University of California has been able to provide people, academic guidance and oversight, and important financial aid and legal services, among other things. I am glad to be able to coordinate and spur that effort during my 14 years as chair of the Board of Trustees. Again, thank you very much and best wishes to all on this glorious day.
It's the time you've been waiting for. I will now call upon the program chairs and the deans to present their candidates for the conferral of degrees for the class of 2024. I would like to introduce Dr. Micah Hilson, the Chair of Bachelor of Arts in English and Communications program. And Dr. Hagop Yakubian, the Dean of the College of Humanities and Social Sciences, to present the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in English and Communications.
Would the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in English and Communications for the class of 2024 please rise?
President Bogosian, it gives me great pleasure on behalf of the faculty of the College of Humanities and Social Sciences to present to you the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in English and Communications.
By the authority vested in me by the trustees and directors of the American University of Armenia, I confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Arts in English and Communications with all the rights and privileges thereto pertaining.
Would the recipients of the degree of Bachelor of Arts in English and Communications please come forward?
Gayane Abgaryan. Zara Ananyan. Nare Arevshatyan. Lili Tarshakyan. Lida Asilyan. Ani Asriyan. Nane Avedigyan. Irina Babayan. Nare Baghdasaryan. Sona Baghdasaryan. Vana Bakalyan. Anna Barseghian. Arek Barseghian. Nanor Bashtikyan. Lilit Budoyan. Mirna Bazdigyan. Nairi Bazdigyan. Valentina Chilingaran. Tigran Danielian. David Davtyan. Kima Galstyan. Tatevik Galstyan. Anna Gasparyan. Shaghi Gevorkan. Ani Gagramanyan. Ani Grigoryan. Ani Grigoryan. Lila Grigoryan. Sona Grigoryan. Մանե Հաչիկյան, Դավիթ Հակոբյան, Սերլի Հալաջյան, Վան Համբարձումյան, Էլինա Հարությունյան, Ֆելիքս Հարությունյան, Սուսաննա Հարությունյան, Աննա Հովանիսյան, Նոնա Հովանիսյան, Էլենա Խաչատրյան, Ագնես Խուդանյան, Ժաննա Կուրոյան, Արազ Մադացյան, Տամարա Մանուկյան, Արփի Մանուսաջյան, Անժելա Մարկարյան, Մարիամ Մարկարյան, Նանե Մարկարյան, Րիմա Մարտիրոսյան, Հեղինար Մելքոմ Մելքոմյան, Ռաֆայել Մելքոնյան, Նարեկ Միքայելյան, Անի Միքայելյան, Դիանա Միսկարյան, Արինա Մկոյան, Մարգարիտ Մոսիյան, Էդիտա Մովսեսյան, Շահեն Մտաֆյան, Աշոտ Պետրոսյան, Անի Սաֆարյան, Լենա Սահակյան, Մանե Սահակյան, Մարիամ Սահակյան, Ժակլին Սահակյան, Գրետա Սարգսյան, Ինեսա Սարգսյան, Լուիզա Սարգսյան, Մարիա Սարգսյան, Բիայնի Սեպոյան, Աննա Շահնազարյան, Մերի Շահնազարյան, Լիլիթ Շահվերդյան, Օֆելիա Շամոյան, Աբրահամ Տամերյան, Արփինե Տավակալյան, Տաթևիկ Թովմասյան, Անի Ծառուկյան, Դիանա Վարդանյան, Ելենա Վարոսյան, Անի Վրշիկյան, Վիկտորիա Յազիչյան, Էլինա Երկանյան, Նադեժդա Զարքարյան, Լաուրա Զոհրաբյան,
I would like to introduce Dr. Gayane Barsekhian, Program Chair of Bachelor of Arts in Business, and Dr. Vacek Aprelian, our Dean of the Manugyan Simon College of Business and Economics, to present the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Business.
Will the graduates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Business of the class of 2024 please rise?
President Pogosyan, it gives me great pleasure on behalf of the faculty of Manukyan Simon College of Business and Economics present you the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Business.
By the authority vested in me by the trustees and directors of the American University of Armenia, I confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Business with all the rights and privileges thereto pertaining.
Will the recipients of the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Business please come forward?
Ani Abagyan, Marine Abrahamian, Mane Adamian, Azniv Aghabekyan, Angelina Aghajanyan, Anna Laverdzian, Elina Alexanyan, Mariam Alexanyan, Arin Alexanyan, Mane Alumian, Allah Mirkhanyan, Ashot Arakelian, Gohar Arakelian, Տիգրան Արմենակյան, Զիանա Արսենյան, Աստղիկ Արտենյան, Միքայել Ասատրյան, Սոնա Ավետիսյան, Վերոնիկա Ավետիսյան, Մարիամ Ազատյան, Միլենա Բաղդասարյան, Աբրահամ Բաղդո, Մեղեդի Բաղումյան, Վահագն Բաղումյան, Անի Բագրատյան, Նատալի Բարսեղյան, Երվանդ Բարսեղյան, Գոր Բատոյան, Մերի Բիշարյան, Արինա Բոստանջյան, Յանա Բուդաղյան, Մոնիկա Չիրակյան, Սամվել Չոբանյան, Վլադ Դավիդյան, Ռուբեն Ղաղրամանյան, Զավեն Գևորքյան, Սեդա Գևորքյան, Ինեսա Գևորքյան, Հովանես Ֆրնրջան, Աննա Դիլանյան, Տիգրան Դավթյան, Շուշանա Դավթյան, Էլեն Ղասաբողլյան, Կատրինե Ղազարյան, Տաթևիկ Ղազարյան, Սվետլանա Ղևոնդյան, Թեդի Գիրագոսյան, Իրեն Գրիգորյան, Ռեջինա Գրիգորյան, Վիգեն Գզրարյան, Անի Հակոբյան, Աննա Հակոբյան, Կամիլլա Հակոբյան, Լուսինե Հարությունյան, Հասմիկ Հայրապետյան, Լիլիա Հեկիմյան, Աննա Հովանիսյան, Անուշ Հովանիսյան, Էլեն Հովանիսյան, Մարիա Հովանիսյան, Օվսաննա Հովանիսյան, Տաթևիկ Հովանիսյան, Անի Հովսեփյան, Maria Hovsepian, Astrid Jalatian, Tigran Jomardian, Elen Karapetian, Inna Kekhian, Elisa Khachatrian, Nane Khachikian, Greta Khandanyan, Milena Khechoyan, Nune Kocharian, Susanna Katikian, Hrach Makaryan, Diana Manukyan, Mary Manukyan, Murad Manukyan, Yekaterina Manukyan, Жанна Manukyan, Siranush Markaryan, Alicia Markaryan, Anna Martirosyan, David Martirosyan, Elena Martirosyan, Ani Megherian, Edgar Meliksetyan, Karlen Melkonyan, Mikhail Melkonyan, Gohar Mirumyan, Mari Mirzoyan, Sergey Mkhitaryan, Ani Makarchan, RP Lili Muradian, Satik Movsisyan, Kim Muradian, Nelly Muradian, Rafael Muradian, Isabella Muroyan, Tigran Musherian, Gohar Nahapetian, Alina Navoyan, Elen Pavleyan, Arek Petrosyan, Artur Pogosyan, Knarik Pogosyan, Nazeli Pogosyan, Susanna Pogosyan, Mary Potikyan, Артем Сахаков, Кристине Сахакян, Հասմիկ Սարգսյան, Մանե Սարգսյան, Հայկ Շահինյան, Նինա Շահմուրադյան, Էմիլ Շահնազարյան, Անի Շահվերդյան, Կրիստինա Շաքարյան, Դավուդ Շարիֆի, Էլիզա Շուխյան, Աշոտ Սիմոնյան, Կրիստինե Սմբատյան, Նարե Թադևոսյան, Ավետիք Թամեյան, Ռուզաննա Թարվերդյան, Անահիտ Տաշչյան, Արշակ Տաշչյան, Քնքուշ Տերարաքելյան, Անի Տերմարկարյան, Դիանա Տերյան, Թակուի Թորոզյան, Օվսաննա Ճաղարյան, Վարդուի Եղիկյան, Ազատ Երանոսյան, Դիանա Զաքարյան, Հասմիկ Զաքինյան, Աննա Զատիկյան,
I would like to introduce Dr. Haik Nersesyan, the chair of the Bachelor of Science in Computer Science. Bachelor of Science in Computer Science program, and Dr. Aram Hajan, Dean of the Zavenpi and Sonia Akyan College of Science and Engineering, to present the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Computer Science.
Will the graduates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Computer Science for the class of 2024 please rise?
Dr. Boghossian, President Boghossian, on behalf of the faculty of the Zaven and Sonia Akyan College of Science and Engineering, it gives me great pleasure to present to you the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Science in Computer Science.
By the authority vested in me by the trustees and the directors of the American University of Armenia, I confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Science in Computer Science with all the rights and privileges thereto pertaining.
Will the recipients of the degree of Bachelor of Science in Computer Science please come forward?
Կամո Աղբալյան, Անահիտ Ապրեսյան, Հայկ Արաքելյան, Արամ Աստատրյան, Արամ Ազատյան, Վահան Բաբայան, Էլեն Բալյան, Գայանե Ղազարյան, Կարինե Բեգլարյան, Միքայել Բեջանյան, Մերի Չուխաջան, Տաթևիկ Դավթյան, Տիգրան Գապլանյան, Արման Գասպարյան, Կարինե Գևորքյան, Շողիկ Գևորքյան, Պատրիկ Գաղրիմանի, Տիգրան Ղուկասյան, Կարեն Գոզեյան, Անի Հակոբյան, Միլենա Հակոբյան, Սանասար Համբարձումյան, Արամ Հարությունյան, Էդգար Հարությունյան, Սյուզաննա Հարությունյան, Ալբերտ Հովանիսյան, Սարգիս Հովսեփյան, Սևադա Իսկանդարյան, Ալեքսանդր Իսրայելյան, Պարթև Ղումաշյան, Անի Իվանյան, Ալիսա Ջուլջան, Ասյա Խաչատրյան, Վահագն Խաչատրյան, Էլենի Խոդաբախշի, Մարիամ Մակարյան, Աննա Մանուչարյան, Ֆելիքս Մարկոսյան, Հովանես Մարտիրոսյան, Հարութ Միրզախանյան, Ռոբերտ Միրզոյան, Մանե Մխիթարյան, Յուրա Մկրչյան, Յուրի Մկրտումյան, Սուրեն Նացականյան, Արսեն Նազարյան, Դավիթ Նազարյան, Նանե Պողոսյան, Artur Sahakyan, Heinrich Santrosyan, Жанна Sargsyan, Anna Seropyan, Vahram Sambatyan, Tigran Solyan, Inessa Toroyan, Anitov Masyan, Sedrak Yerzankyan, Alex Zarkaryan,
I would like to introduce Dr. Habet Madoyan, the chair of the Bachelor of Science. The chair of the Bachelor of Science in Data Science program, to join Dr. Adam Hajan, Dean of the Zaven P. and Sonia Akyan College of Science and Engineering, to present the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Data Science.
Will the graduates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Data Science for the class of 2024 please rise?
President Bogosian, on behalf of the Zaven and Sonia Akyan College of Science and Engineering, it gives me great pleasure to present to you the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Science in Data Science.
By the authority vested in me by the trustees and directors of the American University of Armenia, I confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Science in Data Science with all the rights and privileges thereto pertaining.
Will the recipients of the degree of Bachelor of Science in Data Science please come forward?
Aram Adamyan, Lucine Aduns, Anush Aghinyan, Artur Avakyan, Liana Avakyan, Yeva Avetisyan, Natella Azoyan, Esfira Babajanyan, Anahid Baghdasaryan, Anush Baloyan, Naira Maria Barseghian, Tigran Boynagrian, Liana Darpinyan, David Davtyan, Mane Davtyan, Lilith Galstyan, Ani Gumruyan, Anahit Hakopian, Sona Hakopian, Margarita Harutyunyan, Emma Hovanesyan, Hayk Hovanesyan, Natalie Hovanesyan, Jacob Janesyan, Ella Khachatryan, Hayk Khachatryan, Ruben Khaskhazyan, Astrid Kostanyan, Inna Kermoyan, Anna Manasyan, Aida Martirosyan, Narine Marutyan, Artashes Mejlumyan, Anna Misakyan, Maria Miskaryan, Gorma Kirchan, Khoren Mosisyan, Meher Movsisyan, Herair Muradyan, Anahit Navoyan, Armine Papikyan, Maria Paityan, Elen Petrosyan, Lilit Petrosyan, Petros Petrosyan, Nemrut Safaryan, Esmila Sahakyan, Alexander Shahbatyan, Anna Shaljan, Jora Stepanyan, Petros Stepoyan, Sergei Tovmasyan, Vahagan Tovmasyan, Hrach Yehyazaryan, Vahan Yeranosyan, Ara Yeroyan, Levon Yesayan, Anahit Zakaryan,
I would like now to introduce Ms. Satanit Manatsakanyan, the Chair of Bachelor of Science in Engineering Sciences Program, to join Dr. Adam Hajan, Dean of the Zaven P. and Sonia Akyan College of Science and Engineering, to present the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Engineering Sciences.
Will the graduates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Engineering Sciences for the class of 2024. Please rise.
President Pogosyan, on behalf of the faculty of the Zaven and Sonia Akyan College of Science and Engineering, it gives me great pleasure to present to you the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Science in Engineering Sciences.
By the authority vested in me by the trustees and directors of the American University of Armenia, I confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Science in Engineering Sciences with all the rights and privileges thereto pertaining.
Will the recipients of the degree of Bachelor of Science in Engineering Sciences please come forward?
Maria Pitonyan, Hai Karabyan, Astri Karakelian, Suren Chilingaryan, Sambad Danielian, Anahid Doshoyan, Ishkhan Gevorkyan, Nelly Hakopian, Aram Hovanisyan, Gorisoyan, David Mamyan, Arman Manjan, Ruben Martikyan, Agapi Mikhailyan, Yerishe Mikhailyan, Maria Mirzoyan, Mariam Mkirtichan, Susanna Sandoyan, Ani Shahkyan, Vyacheslav Stepanyan, Elizabeth Vickery,
This concludes our program. I would like to ask the audience to please remain in their seats until all the officials, students, and faculty members have left the hall. I would like to add some parting words to the 2024 graduates of the American University of Armenia, as well as to their families. The university and your country have high expectations of you. We are confident that you will make us proud through your achievements. Today is your day. Be proud of what you have achieved. Congratulations.